Hey guys, welcome back to more Mobile Legends Adventure. It's been a while, but in this one we are covering the new update, which there was something in it that I was a bit concerned about, but overall the update is really amazing. There's four main things in it. Firstly, we've got some new heroes. Next, we've got the time portal, which is a big change to like the Crusade and your daily quests and stuff like that. It's a really nice change and really enjoy it, so we'll go through that as well. Also, they've adjusted all the difficulties of stages, the experience. Basically, they've just adjusted the grind of the game, made things a little bit easier to make it more fun, I guess, with getting more progression. So that's really nice. And also, they've adjusted the resonance bonuses, which is like having 3 and 2 of the same type of hero and all that sort of thing. So we'll go through all that in the video. So let's get into it. First thing we're going to talk about briefly is the new heroes. They might get another video because I feel like this video will be getting really long. But we have got a fair few new heroes to look at. You can see there's the two elementals. There's also the new mech hero there. So there is plenty to go through there, and we've also got a new light hero. And the designs of these guys are all awesome. But yeah, that'll come in another video because I think it would just drag out too long if we want to analyze those guys. Moving on is the time portal. So we'll look at the time portal quickly. It's a really great feature. So basically what it's happened is it's put your daily quests into trials, which is something that's way more enjoyable now. This is a great feature. Instead of just doing your sweep, you have to actually battle this every day, and it has different requirements to get through it. As you can see up the top, it has like your different things, and then so elemental, only elemental heroes can deal damage. Hunting, only ranged. Assault, only melee. Really nice feature. I do really enjoy this. As you can see, the rewards scale, the power levels of the enemies scale as well. You can have that little refresh button there next to it to change what the requirements are as well, so we can test that. So let's just jump straight into the hardest one and see if we can get some damage here. What do we got? We got 3 melee and we've got 2 healers. So even though only one specific type can deal damage, you can always bring healers and stuff like that, or you can bring a tank to take the damage. So let's jump into this one and just give you a look. So to me, this is like a sort of introduction to the kind of thing we're going to get with guild bosses and stuff like that eventually, which I really like. These are fairly easy still. I'd like to see the top, like the hardest one. Like obviously the first two are fairly easy, pretty much given rewards. I'd like to see a bit more difficulty in this final one, because I do like a bit of a challenge. So I like to really have to work it out. But at the moment they are all fairly easy. So you basically just go through, clear all those. Okay, go back. You get stars down here. Once you fill them up, you can select cards once you have enough points. So I need 1 more point, so what you can do is you can then jump into the Crusade. Now the one change that I didn't like in this update was that they got rid of the Crusade vendor, because that guy had the best value summons in the game, and I thought it was a great feature. I really looked forward, even though Crusade was a bit mundane, I really did look forward to doing the Crusade every 2 days, because, and now this is available daily, but I looked forward to doing it because I wanted to see what the vendor would give me in the way of scrolls, because you would get 10 scrolls sometimes for 1,800 gems, as opposed to the 2,500 it takes to summon them when you just do gem summons. So it was really good value and really helped with summoning. Really kind of sad that's gone. Also, I did like the shop because it was another way to get more heroes. You could get Esthers in there and stuff like that. So little bit disappointed that's gone, but overall this is really nice. This one, every boss stage is an actual player. It tells you what server they're on and all that sort of stuff, so you can go in. I don't know how it scales it, but every 3 stages you get to battle them. You go in here, you just use Alice and clear them all, and it's pretty good. So you do that, and then you do get rewards as well. So if we go here, once again, get another star for each one of those bosses you clear. We'll okay that, and then you do get a chest as well with a bunch of fragments, which is nice. So we'll take that. As you can see, I did get another star, which brought me up to here, which means I get another card selector. I select a card, it goes in, you get some rewards, and they go into that chest, and at the end of the time, which is in 2 days and 13 hours, you get all those goodies from the chest. So basically just complete this daily and you'll be pretty fine with that, which is a really nice change. I do like the way they've done that time portal. It does make the Crusade a bit more interesting. Once again, a bit sad that this Crusade shop and the vendor is gone because they were awesome, but not too bad either. Also, make sure if you're not even playing the game at the moment, just log in and collect your mailbox. It'll be full of goodies, full of gear, upgrade materials, diamonds, like everything. They gave you so much in this update. The next thing we're going to look at is going to be the faction bonuses and the campaign. So I've held out on campaign because they adjusted also the hero experience. I managed to level like 10 to 15 levels into all my heroes except for Alice because she's stuck in 140, but all these guys have crept right up in levels because they reduced the requirement and gave you a bunch of experience in your inbox. So that is really nice as well, meaning you'll probably be able to punch through a bit of progression. So I've been holding out for a video to actually test this, but let's look at the faction bonuses. Really nice now. They've gone more to the AFK arena style of thing, which is, you know, but they do have this one, which they kept this in, and this is amazing. I really do like the 5 heroes of a different type, because it's great because it means you can save. You don't have to use all the same type of fodder when you're trying to star up your heroes. So you can use all your elemental fodder in one. As I say that, I've got I think 3 8-star elementals that I've just been testing with all of them. But you know, you can more invest into each hero and get them more progressed each. So I still do like the 5 element, but now it gives you some better options. So you can deploy 3 and 2. You can deploy just 3, 4, 5, getting better advantages depending on which ones you go with. So it's really nice, good. I'm still going with my rainbow one. I find the double healer works pretty well. I still really like Rafaela. She's a decent healer, and she's got that stun. So really nice. Zilong's the one I'd probably change. I find I really like him for single target fights. As for group fights, I'm not a massive fan. I just don't have enough Clints or Lancelot copies or anything like that to put anything else in. So he's at 8-star, so he just sits in there. So let's just jump in and put it on auto, because I feel like we should be cruising through a bit of this progression with all those levels we got. And also, if they adjusted the difficulties, we should be pretty fine. So, wow, GG. We're going to push a few levels. See how we go in this video with progression. But then I think what we'll do is, off camera, we're going to push. Okay, let's see how a boss stage goes. I think this is going to be alright too. We should get the stun out, and then, yep. Heals. Bat. Yes, nice. That wasn't too bad. Oh, the Lancelot. Okay. I always forget I gotta put my Lolita at the back row when there's a Lancelot. But I mean, I feel like through this progression, if it goes as well as I'm thinking, hopefully we'll clear this chapter. Look at the power difference. I'm a lot of power above them now. So this is going to be good, because we're going to have a massive summon session, because all the gems you get from clearing stages are really going to add to that. Plus you get those 10 5-star fragments for every boss stage. So I'm feeling like we're going to have a massive summon video coming up very shortly for Mobile Legends Adventure, because we have got some saved up. I think we're around 40 or 50 summons saved up already. And then as we move on from that, we're going to get, I don't know, I reckon we'll have 100 plus by the time I get bottlenecked on progression. Also, I haven't progressed on tower either, so we've still got that to progress in and keep going. But this is looking good. So if you want a lot of fun, if you haven't logged into the game for a while and you want to have a lot of fun, I feel like now's the time, because these games, it's real fun when you can actually progress. And I feel like this is going to be the time to really shine for progression, because look at this. Look at this. Like, I was stuck, and then this update happened. I also got a bunch of gear. I don't know. I didn't see in the notes where the gear came from, but like I got a bunch of purple gear in my inbox as well, which really helped out too. So if we have a look here, let's have a look at equipment. So all this purple gear, I literally just got in my inbox. Who else has it? I think I put one on him. Yep, one on him as well. And then the only purple piece of gear I did have was this one before the update. Also, the Crusade seems to be dropping more upgrade materials and more purple gear, because I did get 2 purple drops on my last Crusade run, which I had never... sorry, not Crusade. My last Labyrinth run, which I had never got purples from before, even though I'd done the same stage. So, all the drops are better. Everything's getting a bit more streamlined, which is really nice. And like I said, I really do enjoy this time portal. I just think it's more daily content that's not too taxing, doesn't take too long, but it's actually like mixes it up, changes things up. Like I said, with the different requirements for this, I'd still definitely like to see something a bit harder on the final difficulty, to make it a real challenge, something achievable. Like maybe if it adjusts to your power level and it gives you something sort of equal to your power level. This is still way below my power level. I don't know. Or maybe if they add a 4th one. I know some people don't like that sort of thing. They like to be able to just go in and clear something. But I do like a challenge. So, yeah, that's the only thing I'd like to see. But besides that, it's a fantastic change. Really good daily content on this game now. You've got the Trials, you've got the Crusade, and you've also got the Labyrinth Daily, which I really do enjoy. And then you got your standard progression, arena, all that sort of stuff. So that is going to be it for this one, guys. Like I said, amazing update. There's that one downside of losing the Crusader vendor, so summons are going to become more expensive, but overall, really, really impressed. It's looking good. The other thing is, a bit too many heroes. Like, let's slow down the heroes, because I'm having trouble getting my Alice dupes as it is. But hopefully they do implement some sort of bad luck policy or something to help you target heroes, because they have added so many already. But now we're just getting on to nitpicking, but that is going to be it for this video, guys. So thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing the next one, which should be a huge summon video. Thanks.